Thanks so much for hanging out with us this evening. We just have a couple more for you. I believe a part of God's goodness to us through Christmas. I believe that in His foreknowledge, don't mean to get all theological here, but looking into the future, planning ahead, wherever you land with all that stuff, that in His good pleasure and His kindness to us, He made it so that we would encounter it once a year, because He knew we'd need it. In the deep, dark midnight of our disappointment and every hurt that we've received and our regret, every hurt that we've given out, all the ways that we've learned how to be careful and guarded and to hide from each other and to hide from God Himself, the lover of our souls. All these ways that make us old. We were talking, Zach's little girl was out with us for the day, and we just soaked up her childlikeness, her innocence. You know how a child forgives so quickly, you know? It's only as we get old and we become so afraid of disappointment that we learn to not forgive, right? And all those other things. And it makes us, it hardens our heart, and it cripples us, and makes us so old. And into that deep darkness, God comes as a child. Because He knew that we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves against the child. You can't defend yourself against a child. You can't be guarded in front of such innocence, you know? You're naked before it. And so once a year, we come to Christmas. Christmas comes to us and bids us to come encounter God come as a baby, to come and encounter the child that wants to heal us and restore us and restore us and fill us with wonder again and a capacity to love again. He bids us to encounter the child who has come to make us children again. Shaking each present for every small clue. I want to leave you with this thought and this hope and this prayer. As I was working on this record, I knew I wanted it to be a joyful record, and then as I started to get into these stories, I was like, man, all these people in the midst of crisis and drama. Oh, man, this is going to be like a downer Christmas record. But it was a meaningful reminder to me because we know we have the benefit of perspective. We see that the story is always leading them to joy. That's the destination, right? And it was a great reminder to me that joy is not the absence of crisis or conflict or drama. Joy is not the absence of those things, but rather joy is Emmanuel. Joy is the presence of God. And that's what Christmas is all about. Wherever you're at, whether it's good times or difficult times, or you're headed to go spend time with your in-laws, or worse, your own family maybe. I don't know. It's not like that with my family.
Thank the Lord.
Wherever you're headed into.
One of those other shows.
What's that?
I'm showing up at one of those.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Spies at those shows. I don't know what you're headed into, what you're coming out of, but joy, the hope that we have is that God is with us, and that is our joy. And we want to pray that this season you encounter Emmanuel, God with you. Sense His presence as the child who comes to make you a child again. And we ask that you would sing this song with us here at the end of the evening. And thank you so much for spending some of your Christmas with us. We're so grateful. Thank you.
Hey
I want to remind you on your way out that there is still an opportunity to buy Jesus a Christmas gift this year by sponsoring a child. And thank you again for partnering with us on that. I'd like to read from my Bible. For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. He is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things were created by him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. Would you sing this with me? Oh, come